Well, hello and welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. It's Wednesday. Stamping on a whole sheet of paper time. I know you've seen me do it before, but you know it's what I love to do. I have to be honest with you, I've still got the stamps that were on my desk from last night. Not really. Have I been in here today? I have been in here. Have I been in here? I think I've been in here today and done something, but it wasn't stamping. Anyway. Take care, Cindy. Have a lovely walk. All right. Hello, everybody on the live. Great to see you. Hi, 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 hi. I'm just going to say hi, because if I start saying names, I'll be here forever. All right. I'm just going to go straight down to the desk because Miss Clydeen wants to go live soon. You wrote everyone's name out and you got wiped. Oh, Shaz, I'm so sorry. Oh, dear. What a pain. Right. Plain piece of paper on my desk. Pulling up my chair. Right, so because I think I'm going to use some of this stamping for swaps for on stage, I am not going to be using any Celebration products. So I'm just going to put Celebration stuff away, because when we do swaps as Stampin' Up demonstrators, what we try and do, just to help each other out, is not have any product that's not current, so that you can, you know, share with your customers. So I might just cheat a little bit. If you watched last night's wreath making video, this will be an interesting kind of way, or interesting thing for you to watch, because I'm going to kind of start off doing a very similar thing to what I did yesterday. Now, typically when I make swaps, I usually either do bookmarks, or what do I do? Bookmarks or stamp things that can be cut up and used later on. Like, so sorry, oh goodness me, my words are escaping me today. I do a one sheet wonder that can be cut up into, say, at least 8s, if not more. But I'm thinking if I do bookmarks going down that way and then maybe a strip across here, that's an idea for another template actually. Also, please, I won't be offended if you want to just keep reminding me to speak up, because I am using my computer mic, which is not as good as the mic I was using a few weeks ago. So do just remind me. Hello, Miss Janine. Nice to see you. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Shaz, Jane, Susan, Georgiana, Vicky. Hello. Who else is coming in? Lisa, Janice, and I'm just going to read out what Lisa's just written. There we go. Yes, new host code actually for February. I've actually just, sorry, Vicky. Don't use that host code. It doesn't work anymore. Sorry, my new host code for February has just gone up today. That was what I was doing this afternoon. I knew I was doing something. Oh, and placing an order. That was it. Right. Vicky, I'm going to go and get the host code for you right now. I'm so sorry about that. Actually, it should be an artful, just an artful stampin. Let me just go grab it. Okay. So we're going to go with a little bit of an organic kind of feel to this stamping, but I am bearing in mind, very much in mind, how I'm going to be cutting this up. Just do a little bit more there. Okay. So that was Lemon Lime Twist. And I want to have a go, because I didn't get around to using this leaf yesterday. I did a lot of stamp surgery yesterday. If you missed that as well, you may want to go and watch that if you're if you don't find that too tricky. Oh, what's going on? Just trying to find. Oh, there it is. Right. Grab some granny apple green. Right, Vicky, I'm sending it to you. I'll put it in a live chat now. There we go. So the stamp set I've just used is Textured Floral. But the stamp set that I did surgery on is Botanical Beauty, which is this one here. The one I've just used is this one here from Textured Floral. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Monica. Oh, you're very welcome, Judy. I'm sorry you didn't catch it on the live. Glad you got to see it afterwards, though. Yeah, I'll have to do a special little label to go on the back. Oh, look what I've just done. How did I do that? Oh, I'm just going to cover that up. Yeah, fair point, Sheila. They'll be like, what? Where's that leaf from? I'll probably have to do a link to the video of how I cut it up. Oh my goodness, this leaf makes me so happy. This is a very happy leaf. Actually, I might even consider using this for my son's invitations, wedding invitations. Oh, I'm going to have a little play. This is so pretty. It really is a very nice leaf. I also enjoyed using this leaf yesterday too. Might just add some of that in as well. How gorgeous is that? Really, really pretty. Right, I'm thinking we need a nice flower to go on here. So I'm just going to step away from my desk for a minute, for like 2 minutes or 1 minute, hopefully, because I can't talk to you while I'm stepped away because you just can't hear me, unfortunately. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm feeling like Petal Park needs to be used. And again, more stamp surgery on this one. I feel a little bit of green and purple coming on. Janine, I'm using this one here, Botanical Beauty, but I cut it up. Where's... I don't know where I put the rest of it now. Oh, so somewhere on my desk is the rest of the stamp set. But look, I cut it up. So that's that one, that's that, and so forth. If you want to see what I did, you have to watch yesterday's video. You got that. I feel like going down a real purpley route, but I'm going to do a bit of blue first. Let's go for a bit of boho. Hi Pam. Hi Ellen. Hi Glenna. Now for demos, your pre-order. Oh, I'm so pleased. Yeah, I am pleased that we have got some new products coming out, Vicky. The only problem is, in the UK, we've had some shipping issues. So, I'm not sure if when we're going to get to order for that, unfortunately. I cannot tell you how happy this stamping is making me. Oh, Bonnie, did you... And you left a comment the other day asking me something about the music that was playing before my video came on. And for the life of me, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, because so sometimes there's an intro to this. This used to have that intro used to have music to it, but I don't know what's happened to it. Yeah, it used to have this kind of like musical intro thing, but I don't know what quite happened with it. Anyway, Ellen says, is this blueberry? No, this is boho blue. Yeah, it will dry in a second. It will calm down in a minute. All right. So that was boho. Do you think I should use blueberry? Are you trying to heavily hint that I should go in a blue direction? Which I am happy to do. Get excited when Vicky tells me. Oh, it sounded like it was Irish, like the three women violin. Oh, the what? It used to go. Da, 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 da. Not singing though, just music. This is Blueberry Bushel now, Alan. That was a quick walk. Did you enjoy it, Miss Cindy? Hi, Miss Clydeen. What colours did you end up getting for your one sheet wonder? Okay, that's pretty. I like that. And I think I want some little... Ooh, I've just tipped some stamps into my... There we go. I want to do some little flowers. I think that these will be too strong. So I'm going to use the outline stamps instead, and still use Blueberry Bushel, but just use some of these outlines. Hi, Jan. Yeah, Wednesday's a big day to watch. I know. It's almost like we've got a live train happening. Ellen, do you remember we used to do those on Periscope? Periscope trains. So, I placed an order this afternoon and might have got my bonus. So I reached my 100,000k in sales. Career to date sales today. A little bit of a while coming, but you know, got there in the end. Wow, this ink is just like the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, it's, look how long I can stamp this for. Oh, I didn't get enough ink on that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's basically in real term money, it's like about $100,000 in sales I've done since I've become since I started. So that works out about 87,000-ish pounds, I think. Right, there we go, there we go. Right, I love this. So pretty. I'm wondering whether to add, although I'm really desperate to add more leaves from the stuff that I cut up, I also do like some of these leaves, like this one here. So I'm just going to grab out, should I do that in Old Olive? Oh yes, so pretty. I'm kind of attaching these leaves to the dark blue four-leafed flowers. I do that sometimes. When I do these sort of arrangements, I kind of go, right, that leaf is going to be with that flower, and that is it. I'm not going to put it anywhere else, because I sometimes like to write these little rules for myself when I'm stamping. And it also creates a cohesion that whoever's like receiving the card or whatever it is that you make, they won't know the rule, but it will just work. It's there in the background. It's like underpinning the artwork. So, all right, so that leaf goes with the blue flower, so I'm not going to do any more of that now. Then I wanted to do this leaf, and maybe that can come from the bigger blue flowers, and I'll do that in Lagoon. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, very spring-like colours. It's very happy to look at. I mean, this is probably one of my favourite colour schemes. Ooh, hold on, I've got to do it from this leaf. Got to keep the rule. Sorry, this flower. So I've decided that this leaf is coming from this flower. Whether or not you can see it each time or not, it's happening. To re-ink. Gotta squeeze one in. Gotta squeeze it in somewhere. There we go. One in there. Oh, oh, that was lucky. Now, where am I going to squeeze this one? Right, that was nice. I liked that. Still got this little wee thing to go. Maybe a little bit of pretty peacock. Oh no, it was one of my orders. I got a bit impatient. Pam, I had some stuff sitting in my basket for a few weeks actually, because there's some stuff that I needed to order. Like, I ordered the new rock kit because one of my customers wanted that. So I ordered 2 of those because I'm doing these monthly kit craft events now. So I like to have a few in stock. I needed some more of that new floral kit as well, so I bought a couple of those. And what else? Yeah, just stocked up. Oh, I got the new Tuscany stamp set. So I don't know if some of you know that some of you, my lovely followers, are very generous and they gift me PayPal money, and so I try and spend that on stamps to show you different ideas and things. I don't actually need to put this very many other places, but it's just so nice. Just a pretty little ferny thing. I like it because it's got all these, like, it's just lines. So you can kind of, as long as you've got a dark colour, you can kind of put it over the top of any of your previous stamping and it looks kind of cool. See? Oh, you got the Tuscany. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Cool. Okay. I like this. So what I want to do is I just need to do some measurements, because typically, I need my ruler. Oh, there it is. Typically, I cut these at 7 inches and just under. I do these at just under 2 inches, but if I cut this at 7, I don't have enough. I wanted to have like enough here to be able to cut that off. So if I cut that at 2 inches, that gives me, so if I cut it at about 6 1/4, then that should be fine. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there for a sec to do screenshots. Hello, Fred! I had a feeling you were going to get the Tuscany. Haha. In between bites of slurping soup. Ooh, what soup are you eating? What kit did I say? Oh, the Rockstar one and the floral one that came out in December. I can't remember what it's called. That really gorgeous floral one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look for it now. I can't remember what it's called. It's really pretty. Ooh, the new kits are up. Oh, the new birthday sparkle one is up. Painted Wishes kit. So we've got a new kit released for February. Who wants to see it? Who wants to see what it looks like? Hold on. Let me see if I can get this up for you. Just move that there. Do that. There we go. This is the new kit that's been released. There has been another kit released, but we can't get it in Europe, so I can't even show you because it's not showing up for me at the moment because we've had some shipping issues from China. So this is a new birthday sparkle kit, and you get, it's very, ooh, there's a lot of craft colour in this. A lot of craft, gold, kind of quite neutral, you know, palette. And then stamp set, you get stripes and dots, there we go, for stamping onto these balloon shapes. Where's the balloon shapes? There, these balloon shapes. And I guess you could stamp onto the cupcakes to make them look like sprinkles. Oh no, you stick, oh okay, no. You stick those white things, white and gold things on there, but I guess you could add sprinkles if you want, like chocolate chip, because I believe that the ink pad you get is early espresso. You get a tiny little mini ink pad. Okay, yeah, no, I had a little sneak peek of this the other day and I wasn't sure about it, but now I'm looking at it, I can see people liking it. So, oh, you can make gift tags as well. Gift tags and cards. Okay. That's cool. There we go. That's the new kit, everybody. Right, back to my desk. Back with the stamping. The Best Destination kit. Yeah, it's kind of new. It came out last, oh, what was it? Last week or something? Not week, month, the other month. Best Destination, let's have a look. Yeah, was that December? I think that came out. Yeah, so it's still kind of regarded as new. New-ish for us. Yeah, I think those were December's kits, weren't they? Then the Rock Legend and Panda were January, and then Birthday Sparkle, and then the new one, the other new one that we can't see right now. It's actually like a home decor kit. It's really cool. All right, let's do some chopping up of this then to make some nice bookmarks. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to cut this off at 2 and about 2, no, sorry, 1 and 3, sort of 1 3/4, but minus a 16th. Okay, so basically you go to 1 3/4 and then go back a 16th. So that makes it 4, 8, 13, 13 16ths. Okay, and then let me just double check what I'm left with here then. Okay, yeah, that's good because that means I can get an extra bookmark out of that. Yay. All right, so again, 13 16ths all the way down. And I will explain why all the weird measurements in a second. Why I do it this way. So my little plan came together, my little kind of how I was stamping it, because I knew how I wanted this to be cut up. I wanted to make sure there was a little bit of white space on each of the bookmarks, which I think I have achieved. Oh, and do I have enough? That's just under, but we'll figure out something with this. All right, so basically on each one I've got a little bit of white space, There's quite a bit of white space on that one, but look how that turned out. That one's got quite a bit of stamping. And then of course we have this one here, which I feel like I just want to trim that little end off there. What did that come out of? Mm-hmm. 6 5/8 ish. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bookmarks. Yay! Okay, that's a good number. And then do we want this on Old Olive? Or do we want it on Blueberry Bushel? I'm thinking a bit of blueberry. Right, blueberry or olive. Olives or blueberries. I mean, they both are like, you know, something that you put in your mouth to eat, but, you know, tastes very different. So who's in the mood for blueberries and who's in the mood for olives? I think with plant frame kit, I would use them on cards and use frames for something nicer. Yes. Yes, good point, Vicky. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a bit of a blueberry versus olive fight going on. In that case, I'll do 4 of each. Oh, I wonder if I can cut them together, because I will probably use that measurement again. So let's have a look. We had this kind of like odd measurement here for this. So I'm going to cut this at 6 7/8. Oh, how long have I got? I've got 6 minutes to get this done before Clydeen goes live. Ellen, what are you like after Clydeen? So if you don't follow Ellen and Clydeen, they like to go live as well. And I think Clydeen was doing a colour challenge today. Gotta go. She's got to go and prep. All right, Miss Clydeen. I won't be too much longer. So now I'm cutting these at basically 2 inches minus a 16th. So 1 15/16. And the reason I do this is because I put these into 2-inch wide baggies. And if I cut it on the dot of 2 inches, sometimes it doesn't fit. So I have to do it just a smidge under. And then I know I'm okay. Oh, that one doesn't even need cutting. All right, I'm just going to put those there for a sec. Oh, so that's good. So Clydine is about to go live in a few minutes. Eleanor's going to go live in an hour. So it's like the Wednesday live train. And then doesn't Alyssa Tilsner go live at sometimes on a Wednesday? I don't know if she's still doing it at the moment because I think she was quite busy recently. But sometimes Alyssa does a Wednesday too. Sandra, doesn't Sandra Roberts go live at 9 on a Wednesday? Yeah, we've got a proper little YouTube train happening, so if people want to just hang out together for a few hours. The only thing is that I'm never quite sure what time I can go live on a Wednesday. That's my problem. It's all dependent on how quickly Tom and I get our shopping done and put away, and then if something distracts me, to be quite honest with you. You know. Oh, Alyssa is on now. Oops. Ooh. Sorry, Alyssa. Well, I'm very honoured that you're spending time with me, folk. Sorry, it's taking a little bit of concentration. I want to get the margins nice for my fellow demos who are going to be getting these. As you can tell, I kind of like mix it up. Do I put glue on the base or do I put it on the stamping? It doesn't really matter. You do whatever comes easiest to you. Either way, I'm very grateful for Tombow because you have a little bit of wiggly room. Now these, I think that one's a little bit thinner, isn't it? I may just have to trim, either trim something down or do a double mount. What do you think? Double mount? Make this one feel special? It's a little bit thinner than the others. Okay. So if I cut that down, so if I cut a quarter of an inch off, I cut quarter of an inch off two of these sides. Work. Yeah, there we go. Ah, happy puppies. How many have you got in the end, Shaz? Shaz has a TikTok. How did I not know that? I'm not very big on TikTok, although I suppose I could go and share my because I do reels on YouTube and Instagram. I should go and just quickly make TikToks. I'm not really into it, but it all helps. All right, so 1, 2. I don't know how I did this now. Was that one? 2. Now one of these went across the bottom, didn't it? So that one. That doesn't look. Does that look? No, that doesn't look right. So that one. Oh, I don't know. I can't be bothered. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8 lovely bookmarks. And where are my... I did have my little bookmark thingies out because I thought I'm going to be making these again. Oh, I don't know where they are. Oh, it was her first letter. I sometimes put ribbon on. Yeah, sometimes. But what I do is I don't put the ribbon on straight onto here, Kim. Good question. What I do is I've still got to put my sticker on the back of these actually, so I'm not going to seal these up. Oh, is that going to fit? Please fit. Yes, they do. Just about. Very, 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 very tight. And that is split. That's something split then. I mean, the idea is that these do not get taken out, so that they're completely like as watertight as you can get it. I thought I heard something split. Oh yeah, it's split there. All right, I won't be using this one. Yeah, so the idea is that these it's almost like I've laminated them but not laminated them, because it just saves time. If I was to laminate these and then have to cut them all up, it would just take loads of time. So oh, please do, Shaz, please do, and have a little video if you've got it. Yeah, so you could punch a hole. I have done that in the past where I've punched a hole through this section, through the whole card and the plastic, and then put ribbon, but then it's not as watertight then, so it's kind of, you have to make that decision. So on the back will go a sticker with my details and probably like a little slip of paper with a QR code, or either or bring people straight to this video, and also a list of the colours used and the stamp sets. So there we go. There we go. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do go over and check. Thank you, Bonnie. Go and check out Clydene's channel. If you haven't got a link to Clydene's channel, I will share that. I will also share a link to Ellen Woodbridge's channel as well, because she will be going live in an hour. Let me go get Clark. Sorry, I'm just clicking around to try and get everybody. Right, so that's Clydine. And then let's find Ellen. And there we go. Right. So if you all want to kind of carry on hanging out in YouTube land, please go and hang out with these lovely folks on their channels. And I love how like different Stampin' Up! Demonstrators have very, everyone has their own approaches to stuff, to using the products, has their own, their own way of doing things. So do go and check that out. So, right, lots of love to you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. And if you've been inspired by anything you see, please do go and hang out in Artful Stampin Space, which is my Facebook community. Also, if you would like to learn like how to stamp like this, then my workshops are up and running and available to be booked. And let me just go and get the link for that. Unless Glenna or Vicky can share that, that'd be great. What else to say to you, really? Oh, colours! Oh, nearly didn't do it. Right, let's do this. So, classic colour combination. I'm sure I've used these before, but they, oldies are goodies, or goodies are oldies, I don't know. So, lemon lime twist, granny apple green, and old olive. They are all part of like the same family, really. Those three. They kind of go up in depth of colour. Then I use Boho Blue, Blueberry Bushel, Lost Lagoon, and did I use Pretty Peacock? Yes, I did. I didn't put dottage on because I didn't really feel the need to, because there was a little bit of dottage in with those leaves anyway, so I didn't feel I needed it. There we go. Lovely to see you, Janine. Glad you had time to come and hang out with us today. So there we go. Those are the colours. So stamps wise, I use Petal Park, Botanical Beauty, and just this one from Textured Floral, this one here, just to get a bit of colour down initially. And was that right? Yep. That's all I used, wasn't it? Yeah, so 3 stamp sets. Not too bad for me. So if you didn't have Textured Floral, excuse me, you could have used this one instead from Petal Park. If you just stamp that around and about, you would have got a similar outcome. Sometimes those sort of stamps, those initial kind of light coloured stamps that go down, it's just to get some colour in the background. It's not like super important what it actually looks like. All right. Right. I'm going to go and quickly make... Ooh, hold on, I better keep these safe. That's falling out of that one. I'm going to make a little short now. You never know, you might see it on TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, it's Artful Stampin, but I don't tend to use it that often, so follow me on Instagram instead. Okay, everybody, take care. Have a great day. Lots of love to you all. Bye. Thank you, Ida. Bye. Oh, really, Pam? Oh, no, it's definitely Boho Blue. I'll try and take a photograph.